Alright, so I'm on my first mission of the day. It's funny, I last drove Paul's car a couple of days ago, or yeah, a day or two ago. Oh, the crapper truck's behind me. Holy crap, the crapper truck's chasing me. But anyway, yeah, at the stop there, I was going to reach for the freaking stick shifter and the clutch. I've seen people do that where they're so used to a stick shift, right? They get out of a car where it has the gear shift on the console, but it's an automatic, and they go to shift. It's like, oh, what am I doing? You pull the thing into reversed or something. And I was like, you know, it's like, yeah, but it becomes like instinctual, intuitive, right? Which is kind of cool. But if you've ever driven like stick shift, that's fun enough, but I don't think you could have as much fun with a stick shift as you can in a truck. There's just something about a truck shifting a truck. I've even done 3 on the tree. If you've never done that, that's something else. That's old truck, that's old tech for sure. It's, you know, it's different. It's just different. I've driven a dump truck once in my life when I was 12. That was something. You know, yeah, it's like, yeah, do you have your driver's license? Oh, I'm 12. Okay, you're gonna go down Bamagilly Hill, which is like 3,000 feet steep. Just keep it in second gear, and don't ride the clutch too much, right? You just don't hit the clutch on the way down, and you won't pick up speed. Just let the engine compression take you down, and you know. Oh, is that my buddy Paul? Oh, he didn't see me. I wonder where he's off to. Anyway, yeah, so that was my initiation on heavy equipment. I got down the hill without crashing with a full load of stove wood too in the dump truck. Went, dumped it. I did 2 or 3 loads with this thing. It was a 1955 Mack truck. I was thinking of something yesterday. It's like, I don't know if you saw, like, he's called like the Dad Bod veteran or whatever. I don't know if he's Norwegian or Finnish or Swedish or whatever, you know, or like Kingdom of Denmark. I'm not sure where he's from, but anyway, he does the Gen X stuff, and he talked about something last night. And it reminded me of something. I had to laugh because it was so funny. It's like, think of kids these days and how coddled they are, right? And all that stuff. You know, and we live in a pretty dystopic world. I won't get into it, you know, just for the algorithm's sake. But he reminded me of something us Gen Xers went through, and that's like, you know, when you were about 15, 16 years old, and they knew you were around that age where you're going to start to get your driver's license. In high school, what they did was they would show you, I think the movie was called On the Road. And if you saw it, you already know, you're probably already laughing. And this was the most goriest, like, accident victim, car accident. This is what's going to happen to you if you drink and drive. This is like, you know, body parts. They're showing like kids, teenagers, like the consequences of, like, you know, getting drunk and playing smash up derby with your vehicle, right? And like total stoic dose of reality. It's like, yeah, you act up like a fool, you're gonna die this way. Here's your arm over here on the highway. Here's your spleen over here. Here's your eyeball and head hanging out of the dash. You know? And it's like, you think about showing that to kids now, they would be in therapy for years. It's like, because we're watching this and we're like laughing at it. It's like, this is brutal. And it's just like, but what would the reaction of kids be to On the Road now? You know what I mean? Like, they can't watch that. They'd die of shock. You know, it's like, but now we'd have to show them, instead of like a Hemi Cuda getting all smashed up with a bunch of drunken teenagers, we'd have to show them an EV catching fire on impact. Kind of like the Ford Pinto in Top Secret. Oh, I love it. Oh, I miss my childhood. Lawn darts. Yeah, playing with my 22 and my 303 British, Smurfs dinosaurs, and watching, you know, jumping my big wheels off of ramps that were way too big, like Evel Knievel. You know, when you knocked yourself out, nobody helped you. You just lay on the lawn till you came to. You know what I mean? God, the good old days. The good old days. Oh yeah, good times. Good times. Yeah. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny.